Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Tuesday, May 12th. Keep in mind, time is fluid, and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Leo in your birth chart. So let's see, your number for the day, Leo, is 30. With I am imaginative. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. So, card number 30 coming in. Some of you born on the 30th. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. Pay attention to this number. You may see it on license plates, billboards, social media. This affirmation comes in with I am imaginative. When I was reading off that card, I can see somebody like in front of like a presentation board or like a whiteboard or something. So some of you may be in the process of like putting on a presentation, working on a presentation, or working on relaying a specific message to a group of people or a specific person. I don't know. I could just see somebody with, you know, those like whiteboards that you use like expo markers on. That's what I'm seeing somebody in front of. It kind of looks like a teacher-esque energy where it looks like it could be something that you are like teaching to people. So let's see. You may be having a couple different like mental downloads around this time, seeing certain things in your mind's eye when you get I am imaginative. You may be coming up with specific ideas around this time as well that you've never thought of before. Sometimes when that happens, you do have like that mental moment with yourself where you're like, how have I not thought about this before? So some of you may have that energy here. So you also have Moon in Pisces with Wonder, follow your dreams. So it's interesting that you have this Moon in Pisces coming through. Some of you definitely may have Pisces in your chart or around you. It doesn't have to be. But this person is sleeping. And this card says follow your dreams. So dreams are mental images. And you have I am imaginative. So I would really pay attention to your dreams right now because you could actually be receiving some type of answers or some type of guidance from spirit of like what to do, where to go, how to get yourself out there, where you could place your energy. You may like see yourself doing something in your dreams, and it is specifically supposed to be showing you something here. So I find that very interesting how you have this card with that affirmation. I do want to say that some of you have had a premonition of something happening, and the dream may definitely take form around this time. When you just have very vivid, specific dreams that kind of feel like a movie. When they're very vivid and specific, those are the ones you're supposed to write down. When you wake up and you really can't even remember what happened or there's nothing that stood out to you, that was probably just like your regular, shregular dream. But when it's super specific and it feels like a movie, that's when you gotta jot it down. So I feel like there could be a dream that you did have that could be coming to life around this time. The angel that is with you is balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance. So this angel would symbolize justice, that Libra energy. You see the scales that they are holding. So the fact that this card is coming through and there is this strong energy of being in the fifth dimension, imagining things, paying attention to your dreams, receiving downloads from your dreams. If there's been anything out of whack in your life, your angelic team is coming in to give you a download, to give you a dream of how to restabilize yourself, of how to restabilize balance in your life in general. And this angel is going to help you do so. This is very spiritual reading you got going on here. Let's see what Metatron has for you. Oh my gosh. There you go. Lilac. Higher realms and magic. All right. So today you may be living real similar to how I live every day, where you just find yourself in just and captured by the signs around you. You know those days where you feel like you're more in the 5D than you are in the 3D? This could be one of those days for sure, where you just feel like you're having daydreams, you're seeing a lot of signs. Things are just a little bit weird, almost like some of you may be having some deja vu moments today. This is an extremely spiritually charged up day, Leo, and readings usually don't specify that so hard sometimes, but this reading is like, nah, you are in the 5th dimension right now. You are absolutely in the energy of the subconscious, that collective subconscious. You may even find yourself like being able to like read somebody's mind today, or like see somebody doing something while they're doing, like I can get real higher realm on y'all right now. I don't want to do it too much, but I feel like there's a premonition dream happening here. And it doesn't have to be something that's like, oh my gosh, so crazy. It could be something very simple, where you had a dream you were going to run into somebody and then boom, you run into them. You have a dream that something comes your way and boom, there's the message you receive. There's something going on here where the higher realms have given you the image before you saw it in the physical. Huh. See, this reading is going to be very, very, very specific to your individual energy. I already have a feeling, especially when I start pulling out more cards. Because obviously not everybody's having the same dreams. But let's see what your astrology blueprint has and kind of bring it to the 3D a little bit. Or let's hope. On the moon in Pisces, you have Earth. There you go. Abundance, stability, and financial fertility. Literally, the Earth element underneath the moon in Pisces saying there is a dream that you had that will be taking form in Earth, in the reality. You have the first house with outlook, image, self, physical body underneath the balance angel. First house ruled by Aries, so pay attention. See where you have Aries in your birth chart, if you do have it. And it's crazy, because that's the first thing I felt. I was like, you may actually see yourself doing something in your dream. And the first house would be self. So you may definitely have a dream or had a dream where you saw yourself in it. And underneath lilac, we have 4th house with comfort, family, and foundation. Yeah, there's definitely some type of physical energy here. Some type of energy that was in the ethers making its way to the earth. And to from the ethers. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. You have the 4th house under lilac. So that would give me that the higher realms that are communicating to you is your family tree. Some of you have randomly decided to look into your ancestry, and it's because these people are actually trying to connect to you. And some of you are wondering, where did I come from? What did the people in my family do? If 4th house came out anywhere else, I would say that this could have to do with like the family that you're currently around or on Earth. But this is your like ancestor lineage, like your literal family tree. Some of you actually, like, there is symbolism of a family tree, whether you just looked at one or you will look at one. And these are the people that sent you the dream. This is, I love energies like this, but I'm trying my best not to make this reading be super long, and I already know I'm about to hit 10 minutes, and we didn't even get out the tarot yet. But let's see, your overall energy from the tarot is Master with the Devil. Interesting. Why are you here? I'm going to clarify it before I even talk about it. I kind of see why it's here, actually. Especially why you have the Angel of Balance. There has been something that you have been doing that the universe is saying, we got to rebalance this. And there has been an imbalance out of fear. So there is a fear here of the first house. So putting yourself out there, allowing yourself to be seen, right? You have I am imaginative with this energy of you being an excellent communicator, a great talent, optimistic attitude. You can uplift others. So it's like there could be this energy of really strong fear connected to you putting yourself out there in a way that your ancestral lineage is trying to help you with somehow, some way. Let's clarify and open your spread up for the day. On the Devil, you have the Emperor. Yeah. Could be a father figure, grandfather figure on the other side here, with the masculine energy coming through. But the fact that you have the Emperor to the Devil is a very, very strong combination of cards. The Emperor has the wisdom and the power to defeat any energy of the Devil. Any energy of codependency, of attachment, of fear, of needing to break through something. So there is some very specific dream that can be lived out from you, but there is a huge fear that is needed to be broken through from. And you know, Leo, you are ruler of the sun. A lot of Leos or strong Leo placements are meant to be seen. You are meant to be out there. You are meant to speak your mind. You're meant to be in front of an audience. You're meant to perform. And that's one of the biggest things that does bring about fear and anxiety. So there's definitely something here where you're meant to be seen. And your ancestral lineage is like helping you with this somehow, some way. Some of you have a dream of being your own boss with the Emperor coming in. Let's see what else is coming your way. The Six of Wands, beautiful. This is a win. This is a victory. This is a good card to get underneath this. Your passed on loved ones, or, you know, I'm even feeling like these are people you didn't even meet. There are some energies coming through for you right now that you didn't even meet these people. You may have heard of them or known of them, but you did not meet these exact people. At least not all of them. I'm feeling from at least the plethora of people I'm feeling from the other side trying to come through for you. And the Six of Wands being in this position underneath the Moon in Pisces and the Earth element, you had a dream of winning something, didn't you? You had a dream of being crowned for something. You had a dream of, I don't know, being famous. You had a dream of being acknowledged. You had a dream of something. Whether you actually had that dream or that is a dream of yours, same difference. Your influence of your energy is the Temperance card. Okay, so this is where Temperance comes in to say there are angelic energies working behind the scenes for you. But they can only do so much. You actually have to do some things as well. And Temperance would be the angel of balance. And you have the angel of balance right there in the same position. What's unexpected is the Queen of Swords. Your advice is the Page of Wands. Go toward your passions. And your outcome is the Lovers. So there, you are supposed to put yourself out there because there are certain people that are supposed to learn from you. There are certain people that are supposed to connect with you. There are certain people that are supposed to be guided towards you. Be guided towards your business. Be guided towards your product. Be guided towards your teachings. Be guided towards what you have to say. I feel like I'm literally kind of preaching to myself here in a sense. Because I'm like, oh, I should always put out videos. I should just make an energy work playlist so people could just go watch all those videos. But I never sit down and actually do it. And I just had that moment of like, hey, you could be telling yourself these things. But anyways, let's clarify this here. On the Six of Wands of what's coming your way, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Magician, and we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, so you are definitely manifesting something in here that you had a download, you had a dream about, you had this type of hunch that something was coming your way. And with the Page of Cups here, Could indicate like a message coming in, an apology coming in, something connected to that. But the Page of Cups is a when pigs fly moment. The Page of Cups energy is an opportunity that you have to take right away because it doesn't last forever. If you see up there, there's a little pig with wings floating above the cup. That indicates this is only here for a moment. The pig is literally flying out of the card. So what win is coming your way, or what energy of acknowledgement? Just how I always tell you, right? Wins and losses are only moments in time. You're not on top forever and you're not down low forever. But there is some type of energy here for you of you taking this win, enjoying the moment, and making something of it in the future. So say you win money, right? The moment of winning it lasts for whatever period of time, but what do you do with this win for the future? Do you blow it all? Do you invest it? Do you save it? Sitting in an energy of winning a sense of, maybe getting a lot of sales. There's an accumulation of something coming through here for you. You could receive a win, metaphorically, of a soulmate. What do you do with the soulmate? Do you let it pass you by, or do you do something with it? On the Temperance card of your influence, we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the Moon, and the 10 of Wands. So there is definitely expansion coming in. And here is the Moon to the 10 of Wands. Finally, a dream turns into your reality, and the uncertainty of when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, where it's going to happen becomes alleviated. There is some type of divine messages you have been getting that have been confusing the crap out of you. A dream that you've had or signs you've been seeing that you've just kind of not been fully understanding. And here comes the understanding of it. So you're receiving answers directly from your spirit team. Queen of Swords of what's unexpected. 6 of Wands. There you go. There's an unexpected win here. 2 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This feels lucky, but this was always going to happen to you. This pigs flying moment opportunity was always going to come your way. But we have free will depending on how we react to it. How do we navigate it? What do we do with it? So you definitely have some unexpected luck here. And your angelic team has been trying to make this aware to you for whatever reason why. Page of Wands, in your advice, follow your passions, follow your excitement, follow the downloads, Knight of Swords, the World, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you're definitely being advised to take what you're receiving and do something with it. Don't just stay asleep forever, dream forever. Take advantage of that moment in time of it happening for you. It's kind of like wanting to apply for a new job. And there's this one place you want to work at, but they don't have an application up. And then all of a sudden they had somebody that left. And they have an application up for you to apply to. But the application is only up for like a week because they're getting so many different people of applications. That would be your moment to apply. Like, there's definitely something here where it is giving some type of timely moment. On the Lovers in your outcome, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Sun, beautiful, and the 10 of Pentacles. There's definitely something you could do here to boost your dollars, for sure. Boost your stability, boost your finances. Some of you may get something through inheritance as well. And there could be like a period of time for that as well, somehow, some way, or there had to be certain time that passed. I keep hearing something about timing. So with the 10 of Pentacles here to the Sun, that shines on the abundance that's in front of you. Abundance of a soulmate, abundance of luck, abundance of work, abundance of money, abundance of sales. Empress, abundance of fertility. Some of you, your win is actually you had a dream you were pregnant. And that's why I said that in the beginning, that this is going to be very individualized to who you are and what you've been getting in your dream state. Because a lot of us, even though, you know, we share collective consciousness, everybody's wins look different. You know, getting pregnant to one person is not a win, but getting pregnant to another person is a whole big blessing. Receiving a win of a job is a blessing for one person, but receiving a win of an offer of a job for another person who wants to be their own boss, that doesn't really feel like a win to them. So there's going to be, this moment in time is extremely individualized to who you are, what downloads you have been getting, and what your lineage is giving you. I'm surprised Metatron didn't give you the ancestral lineage card, but I think that's where it tried to make sense with that 4th house foundation. This type of reading gives me too, like, say there's been something that has been passed on through generations. You may get offered something that has been passed on, like, through generations. You know, like, a lot of people, they pass on, like, wedding rings throughout generations. They pass on, like, I don't know, houses, land. There's a bunch of other stuff you could pass on. But there looks like there could be that moment here. But you have the 6 of Wands of what's coming your way, and you have the 6 of Wands and what's unexpected. So this definitely feels like a victory for you. This is not, I had a dream of something bad's going to happen. No. You had a dream something real good is going to happen here. So let's see what your ending oracle is. Especially if you are somebody who has had a dream that you were pregnant and you do get pregnant, or you had a dream that you were pregnant and somebody around you gets pregnant. The ancestry of this person or you, they already knew the soul was going to come in. They already knew this soul was going to impregnate. The other side knows beforehand. All right, so let's see. In terms of zodiac signs, you have Pisces, you have Capricorn, you have Aries here. You have Taurus, you have Libra, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius. You got a lot of cards here. A lot of people coming through. A lot. And I feel that. I feel with this Lilac Higher Realms and Magic, I don't just feel like it's one passed on loved one. I feel a group of them. And that makes so much sense as to why the 10 of Pentacles came out here with the sun shining a light reveal. And there's like a bunch of people in this card. Some of you even, there was like pets, you know, like family pets are connected here. All right, well, this might as well have been a spirit message, honestly. I know it's just a daily, but it should have been a spirit message. But all right, let's see. Your ending oracle from the Starseed Oracle. There you go. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. No wonder you guys are coming in so spiritual 5D higher realmy. A portal is open. And that makes so much sense as to why I felt so strongly. I'm like, this is like a window of opportunity. Something is going on with timing here. And portals have to do with timing as well. So if you watch this reading, congratulations. Because obviously you're not going to know what comes out by just like what I put as the title or something like that. But this reading is weird. Okay, here we go. Doors are opening for you. Your thoughts are extra powerful right now. Planets are aligning. The timing is right. The universe is saying, yes, you have the Midas touch. Your hard work is being rewarded. This is a time when you can reap the rewards for efforts made in the past. It's also a time when you can achieve a lot. Great leaps can be made. Extreme transformation can occur. Great distances can be traveled in a short space of time. You're swimming with the cosmic current of life. What experiences would you like to have? What do you want to create? What new adventure would you like to manifest? Don't lose focus. Use this moment in time wisely. Oh my gosh. Be conscious and clear with your emotions and thinking. Projects that you've been working on are coming to fruition. Things are in full bloom. It's time to take your harvest and taste your well-earned fruits. When this card comes up in a spread, it's a sure sign that effortless change is possible. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your portal into that new reality. Now is the time to make big changes. If you've been guided to switch things up, you're extremely well supported right now. Use this energy and jump right in. You know what I noticed too? Overall energy is clarified by the Emperor. The last card that I pulled in the spread was the Empress. So, definitely going to be a portal of divine counterpart for sure. This could also be who's stating, who's coming in from the other side. Energy. But that would be a divine union here. But you have the Six of Wands twice, so this could be multiple different areas of your life. And the portal is a wild card. So what comes from the portal can be beyond your wildest dreams. So this is what I have here for you, Leo. This is a weird, weird reading. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I will actually be away on this date. I had to pre-record some of these readings because I will be away. So the fact that this is coming through, I might have to do a little something when I'm away. So thank you, Leos. I love each and every one of you out there. I hope you have a great, wonderful, beautiful day or night wherever you are at in the world. I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.